You know something that used to always piss me off, and honestly still sort of pisses me off, and if you're watching this video after you read the title, it probably pisses you off a little bit too, is when you feel like everything is going smooth in your health or weight loss journey. You feel like, okay, I've been eating really well, or I've been working out consistently, or I've been doing all these things right, and then something happens. Some life interruption comes in and just completely knocks you off balance. It could be something as dramatic as COVID, or it could be you being invited to a dinner party whenever you swore to yourself that you were going to eat healthy this weekend. It can be anywhere in the scale. This is something that happens to all of us, and tonight I'm going to give you one really, really, really critical tool for you to make sure that you can anticipate these sort of things happening and a way for you to deal with them in a more productive way. Now, in case it's your first time joining one of my videos, my name is Bianca Lynch of BiancaLynchCoaching.com. I am an accountability coach, and I help millennials turn their health, wealth, and bucket list goals into reality, which is a kind of fancy way of saying that I am the foot in your ass to help you get more shit done whenever you want to accomplish your goals. And this is episode number 4 of Goal Slay Monday. And tonight the title of this is how to overcome setbacks in your weight loss journey. And in particular, when I'm talking about setbacks, I'm calling them that, but in reality, these are things that happen to all of us. And to be honest with you, it's not even, this doesn't just happen with health and weight loss. It happens with any goal that you have. Whenever you are all motivated and you're fired up and things are going well, and then something happens. The thing that I want you guys to really let sink in is there honestly, it has to be a mindset shift. This took me years. And even now, like, I'm not perfect. I mean, I still fall into the trap of complaining about certain things, but I'm very aware and I can typically come out of it a lot quicker. And of course, this is something that I wholeheartedly stand behind because it also involves accountability. But anywho, the main thing is understanding that life is going to always happen, period. So if you really want to, hey Milu, so like if you really want to know the quote unquote secret to like overcoming these setbacks, it's first of all, the main thing is understanding that they are not going away. Holidays are not going away. When your coworkers bringing donuts to the office, it's not going away. You getting stressed out about something and then wanting to go out and eat a bucket of ice cream, it's not going away. These things are inevitable. Life happening out of nowhere. These people who, as me, I'm dealing with birthday month. If you've been talking to me, y'all know that this month has just been insane because I'm celebrating so many birthdays, and that's every year. And guess what? I'm gonna have February birthdays for the rest of my life. It literally just is what it is. And it's the same thing with whatever your specific situation is. Instead of beating yourself up because, it's the holiday season and stressing the fuck out about how much weight you're going to gain, or being like, I just knew I was going to work out every day, but I didn't know it was going to rain this week, and just like flipping out. You need to be able to get ahead of this in a way that works for you and in a way that is realistic. And that number one thing is accepting that these things will always happen. And that is okay. Right now, we're in a pandemic, and some people are, freaking out because of how much weight they've gained. And, for some of us, it's not as easy to work out. I'm personally a gym fan. Maybe you're not, and that's fine. But it's been a lot more difficult to work out consistently without being able to go to a gym. I'm personally not comfortable going to a gym, but if anyone else is, no shade. But, that's been really hard. Obviously, like I said, COVID is just like a lot, right? There's this whole joke about the whole like COVID-15 and all that. And, we laugh about it, but it's real. Like that fear of gaining weight after, COVID or after a holiday or like a birthday or a weekend, that fear is real. And we all have it. Like if you're someone who has struggled with weight loss or weight gain, if you're someone who's extremely health conscious, it's exhausting. Like the mental going back and forth in your mind, like, oh my God, hey Eve, I'm going here this weekend and I'm not going to be able to eat healthy, or this person, they're going to bring over desserts, and just freaking out and panicking. Listen, here's the thing. Most of the time, those moments, those holidays, those events, those things, they are temporary. And we're not talking about COVID. Obviously, COVID is temporary, but it's a very long temporary. But here's the thing. Chances are, it's the holiday season. But guess what? What you eat around Christmas time, it's not the end all be all. The candy that you ate on Halloween or even the week of Halloween, it's not the end all be all. So whenever you're thinking about how to overcome these setbacks, really the main thing you have to understand is there will be setbacks. You are not going to have a 9-month stretch where it's going to be super easy for you to just eat healthy and work out. It's not going to happen. I had to accept that. And again, like I said, it's definitely not easy. And it's something that, I work with this with my clients, and I'm constantly telling myself as well. It's actually one of the things that I talk about in my free guide on how to lose weight and actually keep it off. A guide for a sustainable, healthy lifestyle without any diets or any deprivation. And that guide is completely free. Link is in my bio where it goes into more details. But again, the main thing I want you guys to understand is don't feel like, oh, I have to put in all of this effort to overcome these setbacks. The first thing is accepting that setbacks are going to keep happening. Now, as far as how to overcome them in general, as far as okay, yeah, so I cheated. I don't like that word, but people like to use it. I cheated for a few weeks and now I'm trying to get back on track. Listen, it's one step at a time. If you are someone who has, quote unquote cheated, and all of a sudden you're trying to catch up. Now you're like, I got to do all this cardio. I have to detox. That's my favorite. Oh, that's the thing. Everything's about a detox. Now I got to do all this stuff. I have to reset. I have to skip this meal to have to catch up. No, you don't. No, the fuck you don't. I actually saw something earlier where someone said it was something along the lines of you don't have to earn the food. And that shit fucking hit me. Because how often do we try to earn something or work it off? I mean, there are people who literally are like, oh, I work out so I can eat cake, or I work out so I can eat more. And I'm not going to lie. Listen, if I didn't work out, whatever. Point being, the point is, guys, you do not have to earn this food. And if you have had a setback, you don't have to punish yourself by starving yourself. And that's not what your body wants. Which, by the way, if your body feels like it's starving, good luck losing weight, because it's going to try to hold on to everything it fucking has. But that's beside the point. The main point is, setbacks are going to happen. Accept it. That's number one. Number two, whenever you have had a setback, whatever it is, if you feel like you've spiraled, I call it spiraling because it's like a downward spiral. It's yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna have this one bag of chips, and then 5 bags of chips later, and then now it's a week later, and then now I've also had ice cream, cookies, cake, pizza, all the things, right? And we're feeling like shit, and we're feeling really guilty, and we feel like, again, we have to punish ourselves, and we have to go run for 6 hours, or we have to go the next 2 weeks without breakfast, or we have to try to do some kind of liquid diet. Listen, if anybody ever tries to talk me into not eating solid food, I will punch you in the fucking face. Don't come for my life. It's insulting, honestly. But anywho, main point, there will be setbacks. Accept it. Accept and know that that's okay. Know that during your weight loss journey, there's going to be weeks where you don't lose shit. There might be months. And especially if we're talking about the scale, which another video for another night on the scale. But understand that these things are going to happen. It's not going to be like a straight line in your health journey. It's going to look like this. Okay, sorry. Literally it was out of bust out of dance. But no, honestly, it's not going to be just like a perfect journey to the top. The top being your quote unquote goal, whatever your goal is. That's why I'm always talking about the importance of not trying to lose weight fast, not trying to lose it as quickly as you can, really focusing on building lasting, sustainable habits where weight loss is going to be a side effect. Listen, all the stuff I'm talking about is in relation to weight loss, but in reality, it's really all about this is your life. This is your health. Without your health, you have nothing else. I mean, you can think about all the things you love in life and all the things that you think are great. But then imagine if you can't fucking get out of bed and you tell me which one matters. You can maybe give me family. Outside of that, no, nothing. Family and Jesus. That's it. Honestly, when it comes to your health journey, your weight loss journey, stop expecting perfection. It will not happen. It is not possible. You are going to fuck up. There's going to be times where you're going to feel like a failure. There's going to be times where you're so disappointed in yourself and you feel like you're never going to get to your goal. And there's going to be times where you want to quit. I know because I've had those. I know because I still have those moments. Y'all, I still have those moments. This health journey, there's no destination. Like, I'm here to provide you with, strategies, tools, tips that I've used that have helped me, in hopes that I can help anyone else who's struggling who has struggled with the same things. But understand, perfection is never going to be an option. Accept that there are going to be setbacks. Accept that you are not going to be perfect, and you're going to have to give yourself some grace and some compassion. Again, if you are interested, and if you are someone who wants to lose weight, but you're not interested in a diet, you want to lose it naturally, and you want to actually lose it in a way to where it's not going to come right back because you actually put in the work and you actually changed, your mindset shifted, you learned new things, you really grew during the process, make sure you grab that free guide, How to Lose Weight and Keep It Off. That's bad. I know. I do that every time, right? It's a long name. How to Lose Weight and Keep It Off. A guide to a sustainable, healthy lifestyle without diets and deprivation. Free guide. Link is in my bio. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week for Goal Slay Monday, episode number 5. Again, I'm Bianca Lynch of BiancaLynchCoaching.com. If you have any questions or if this is something that you've experienced, I would love for you to comment below, and we'll see you next week.